Hello everybody. Today we are playing Ancient Evil and we are going to be using melee only. Let's talk about the challenge for a second. Right quick, you're like, why is he using the Strife and not the tactical knife? Very simple answer. I just unlocked the Strife, so I equipped it, but I don't have it's level 13 of the weapon level to get it. This is my first game using the Strife, right? So not going to have that. Number 2, I do have the Valhalla hammer thing as my specialist. That way, even whenever we're using our specialist, we will be able to melee, right? There are gauntlets. I will be trying to get the gauntlet. I will not be firing the gauntlet, but I'm fingers crossed hoping that the gauntlet does increase melee damage. Try as I might to figure it out, I have no clue. And I have never used these gauntlets before. This is my second time ever playing on the map. First time I just went through and like built this shield. So I'm going to be pretty lost. It's going to be scuffed, but it'll be a good time. For the gobblegum things on the side, I have the teleport away one, sword flay, the one that recharges my hammer faster, and then now you see me, you can't, I forget the names. You guys know what they are. But yeah, so let's see if we can go get here's my goal. There is a Bowie knife over here that I want instantly. Oh, also perks. I have Dying Wish and the Quick Revive as per usual, so 3,000 for that, duly noted. But then I have Zombshell and Ethereal Razor. I don't know how Ethereal Razor is going to play with the other stuff, considering like the gauntlets and the Bowie knife. I have no idea how it's all going to play together, if they'll play nice. But we'll see. And then Zombshell, I figured, you know, if I'm meleeing them and it's a big train of them, I probably want to be able to... what am I trying to say here? Be able to slow them all down. But I thought that the Odin being the Ethereal Razor being like the strongest one probably made the most sense, right? I don't know if it's considered good or not, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to use our gobblegums. As you can see, I only have one of each because I don't have like any unlocked. And yes, I'm sure there are probably other talisman or gobblegum things that are way better for me to be using this challenge. I just don't have them. At the end of the day, I don't have a ton of stuff unlocked yet. I think it's funny, I got a comment in the last video. I mentioned it like 2 minutes out. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have the Strife or anything. And the guy's like, oh, you need to be using the Strife. Why aren't you using the Strife? And I'm like, my man, you gotta work with me here. It's just funny to me. It's funny to me at the end of the day. Ooh, big nuke, big nuke. All right, so we can grab the Bowie knife. Now again, I don't know how well this plays with everything else, but let's grab our artifact. We'll keep going here. We're gonna be going for the Gaia fist because we're not firing it, so I can't imagine they have like different damages for just a normal melee. But I also don't know how they work whatsoever. Oh, this might be a problem. Can I melee your guys' head? Okay, yes I can. I can melee the head. We're good. Very nice, very happy to see. I didn't even think about these bone dudes, but we're good, We'll be able to melee them. It'll be a pain in the butt, I'm absolutely sure. Dealing with the bosses on this map is going to be miserable, I can already tell you. But let's get our free points here where we can. Here's what I'm concerned about. The lunge in this game is like really slow, and I'm worried that the Bowie knife will make it even longer. We're just going to be having a bad time whenever we're having to, because you have to lunge for Ethereal Razor, right? I don't know exactly how it all works. Okay. How quickly is my dear Pegasus going to come save my butt here? I'm good without getting any more points. I'd rather not take an early down. But oh, no, there we go. Flying horse. Awesome. So now, what do we need to do? We just need to keep opening up the map, right? Or can we start with... We need to get the Oracle to tell us wherever our primordial gauntlet is. And I'm almost certainly going to have to cut so I can figure it out. Because I don't know. We also got to find the Golden Bridle, which I know like where the location is of 2 of them. So if it's in the 3rd one, we're going to have to figure it out. But it shouldn't be a big problem. Let's see. There's also like shield parts, which a shield would be very nice. If we can't find that, I'm not going to be looking up where the locations of that is. We'll get it if we come across it. I don't even know where to build it. And now that I think about it, in the game I played, I didn't actually build the shield. I got all 3 parts, but I do think I just flat out forgot to build it. Let's see. Where's Gaia's area? I actually don't... I've seen some videos on like how to upgrade it. I know I gotta go find some plants and bring her some saplings. But I don't know the exact locations for everything. So we'll just keep going along our merry way, see what happens. And yes, I do know how to get to the second area of the map. I didn't just like play it once by myself and then not figure that out. So I do know the reason someone mentioned it. It's like, why don't you just play through it blind on camera? There's the bridle. I think we can go ahead and try this. We do have our specialist, so I can just smack him with the hammer a little if I need to. Oh me, oh my. Okay. I'm trying to take not a ton of damage here. Oh, look at that smacking. El Smackaroony. Oh, we just destroyed him. Okay. Well, I like to see that. It's very nice, very nice. Let's keep searching for wherever... Oh, wait, no, I gotta... No, we can't go to Gaia yet. Pegasus waits to use Spartan Monument. Very cool. Don't care about that. I need you to tell me where my fist is gonna be. Let's see if we can figure this out. It's gonna be right up here, I think. Again, this is gonna be very scuffed. We're just hanging out. Up here, I think, and you'll just start talking to me. You gonna tell me? Let's see. Diego, please. Hush. Primordial near the purple blossoms. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go see if I can find some purple flowers. I don't know where it is off the top of the head, but we'll see if we can get it. I guess only one can spawn the map at a time. I know you can, like, get all 4 gauntlets and everything. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, I was talking about, why I don't play through blind. That's because I think it's kind of boring to see me just stumble around blindly and go through the same area 5 times. But I also am doing that anyway. Okay, purple blossoms. Wait, show apart. Purple blossoms. Where's the little glow? Glowy glow? We got a glow anywhere? Might have to find different purple blossoms. No, right here. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, I have it. Great. Don't know how it's gonna work, but we got it. Now we need to find wherever Gaia is, wherever her altar is. Pegasus, I really don't want to take you right now. I think I get the choice to ride you or not. Here we go. So I have to stay here for like, what is it, 15 or so seconds? It was crazy. I think Mr. Raffle Waffle said 15 seconds, and then Noah J said 45 seconds. So we just have to be here for a little bit of time. And I'll do some meleeing. We should be okay. If worst comes to worst, we do just whip out the hammer, and it does give us armor, so we take less damage. We should be okay. I'm getting a little nervous. And again, we're not going to be shooting the gauntlet. I want to make that very clear, because then you're just doing, like, it's like if you did staves only on Origins, right? Or, like, I don't know. You just are doing the same thing anyways. So, take the Fallen Hand of Gaia. Can we fist with this already? Yes. Ooh, and it's quick. It's a very quick little melee. He's going to be a pain in the butt, huh? Let's see. So, what now? We need to get our blossoms. I want to see if we can save one zombie, because we do have to, like, do a weird walking thing. Go for your head. I'm not sure if they're going down or not. I really don't know. We are going to have to technically shoot to get the upgrade. But that much I'm not going to be, you know, freaking out over. There we go. We got him. Why are there so many zombies, man? I feel like there's so many more than there should be right now. Preferably be able to save 2. That way we don't get a sprinter. But I think at Black Ops 4 they just start sprinting no matter what anyways. The AI in this game, it strikes me as a little odd sometimes. Oh, well, we accidentally got both of them, so we're going to have a sprinter. It should be fine. Oh, what is happening? I should have maybe had the shield or something, right? That would have made sense. An offering for the Earth Goddess. Let's grab our little sapling, and we'll go on our way. Now, we can't sprint. I hope we can't take... I mean, obviously we can take damage, but hopefully we are just a little bit faster than the zombie. I think we are. We're good. All right. Place the sapling. Let's see. Where? Oh, where? Okay, there's Zomshell. So I know where that is. That's just that. We should be able to open up a lot of the map. We have a ton of points here. Let's see. I also have no idea how long this is going to last. How long our weapon's going to be a one-shot without the perk, whatever it's called, was Ethereal Razor, right? So we'll see. Let's go ahead and open this. That way we have a nice quick way back. And I'll walk back through, and we should be able to grab it. No problem. Easy. Easy clap. Just got to dodge the zombie. Thank goodness for, like, Black Ops 4 being... I don't know. I was going to say weird. But, like, you're just kind of speedy at some points. And at other points, you're also really not. It's such an interesting game mechanically. I'm also extremely lost. But Black Ops 4, I talk about this, it feels so much different than other zombie games. Like, I love it. You can tell it's zombies, but it feels very different. Like if you went to Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3 zombies, it's going to feel extremely different, right? So it's just kind of reminding me of that. Okay, so we know it's by Pegasus. Got it. Duly noted, so hopefully I won't get lost again. Probably will, but hopefully not. And we're going to have to, I think, maybe to upgrade it, like slam it down. I'm going to hope not. I'm going to hope we don't have to break the rules of the challenge. But I will take the little sacrifice just to have the cool gauntlet. But hopefully, because in the videos I saw, they were just like slamming it down all willy-nilly. I should, by all means, be able to upgrade it without having to. But I don't know how it works. I also do not know where my fruits are. There's my fruits. Amazing. Spectacular. Let's see if we can get these. Great. Oh, we killed the zombie. Alright, well, boys, we failed the challenge. My bad. I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you guys care that much about it, you can leave all the comments about how much you hate me and how I'm a terrible gamer, and I'll read them and I'll cry a little bit, but it'll be okay. But really, I don't think it's that big of a deal. We keep the heart of the challenge the same. It was a mouse click away for me to melee. I have melee on my mouse button, one of my mouse buttons, so it's all good. Plant sapling, and we can begin the trial of Gaia. Hopefully I don't get overran here. I'm going to really cross my fingers that I will just be able to melee. Melee animation seems to be the same so far. But we'll see. We'll see what we need to do. We'll hope we're okay. I do see that our gobblegums are marked out. Hold and release. I'm not going to... Oh, please don't make me. Please just tell me, but don't make me. And we're going to be okay then, I think. But we do have our hammer, so hopefully we'll be able to pull it out in case things get really bad, which I'm hoping they won't, but maybe they will. I'd also noticed we seem to have like an area of effect melee. We are able to like hit multiple at once with our melee. Ooh, we are taking damage. I should not have done that. So, does that just ruin it? Do I have to go through and do the whole thing again? Prove myself to guy. Okay, let's try again. This time I'm going to try to pull up the hammer and actually succeed whenever I start to get overwhelmed. We're going to, again, try it. If I go down again, we'll do it normally. But I want to see if we can do this. I feel like I just have to be better. I just have to be more on top of how I'm meleeing them and everything. But it's also, there's just so much. I'm worried about getting overran here. We're also just, every time we go for a melee, we're getting slapped, dude. Oh, I can't pull it out. I can't pull it out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. Terribly sorry. I know. We're failing the challenge. I shouldn't have done the gauntlets, but I thought, why not? It's cool, and now I'm ruining it. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason, of course, I did melee only on this map was because it had the gauntlets, right? Gauntlets are cool. Punch. So I thought it'll be dope for me to be able to use these. And I thought about this challenge, and I was hoping we wouldn't have to, but clearly we're gonna have to use the charge attack here. I think it's okay. I don't think it's a big deal. We'll just use it and we'll get it. We look, because we quote unquote cheated, we did take 2 downs. All right. So think of it as the payment there. We took 2. I can't go down again in this challenge because of this now. But we should be okay. We'll just keep doing this on all of them. And we'll go back to just the normal fisting. It's not even that great of an animation. I'm a little worried it's just going to get me killed because it's a really long melee animation. And I don't know why I can't seem to do it without getting hit. So I'll have to be very careful to try not get hit in the future with it. If we even use it, because I might be like, this is not it, and just go back to like holding the strife and the bowie knife. How long do I have to do this for, mayhapsibly? Are we good? Not quite. Keep it going, one step at a time. Earth's Rest, very cool, because Gaia is Earth. Makes sense to me. There we go, we did it. Let's get out of here in the redeemed hand of Gaia. How many times I said Gala? Gaia. I know what Gaia is. I'm sorry. We'll use the hand of Gaia for a while. I don't love the animation, though. It's actually a lot slower, it feels like, than my normal animation. I did hear a perk drop. Okay, insta-kill. I don't need insta-kill yet. So, Odin will be at the Pegasus. The good Ethereal Razor will be at the Pegasus. Again, there's a big chance here that Ethereal Razor with this just makes me pull out a knife. I don't know if everything's going to play well together. I'm pretty nervous about it, actually. Actually, you know what? Hey, I want to get my perks before we go to the crazy area where things are inevitably... Okay, I don't need Pack-a-Punch. I was going to be like, wait, how am I going to open up Pack-a-Punch if I can't shoot? But we don't even need Pack-a-Punch. So let's run and get the Danu perk and the raw perks in the bathhouse, I believe. If I'm remembering that correctly. Maybe not. Maybe there's a perk at... Not power, but whatever it's called. The Sentinel Artifact. Maybe that's why. Maybe Sentinel Artifact's supposed to be like the equivalent of power. I guess I didn't think about it that way. Because I was talking in the last video about like, what, Sentinel Artifact feels so weird. What is the purpose of this? But then I thought, is it any weirder than power? Probably not. Oh, right, we have the perk down here. That's Zom Shell. I don't care too much about that one. I just want to be able to run and grab good old Quick Revive just for some increased health regen. Because we're going to be meleeing, we're going to be taking a lot of damage. So it'll be good to... What am I trying to say here? Good to be able to regen that a little bit faster. So run over here, grab that, 2,000. And let's get back to fisting some zombies. Hopefully we'll be able to stay here a bit longer. Okay. So whenever I first played this map, I didn't know what people considered to be good and bad in this game. I didn't know a lot of people didn't like Dead of Night, or Dead of the Night. I hopped in this map, I started playing it, and I was like, wow, this is the worst zombies map I've ever played. I didn't know people loved this map. Playing it, here's my issue. I love Greece. I love me some Greek gods. I think they're dope. I think it's very cool. Why are we underground? It makes it look so much uglier. If it was just the middle of the sunshiny day like 9, but then I guess maybe you're running it a little too similar to 9 is the argument there. But I hate how it's underground. That's just graphically. Gameplay-wise, it just feels like another zombies map. I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about pure looks. I really like the aesthetics of a zombie map. And this is also like a super long cutscene, so I'll keep talking here. I really like the looks of zombie. The looks of zombie map make it for me. Because I think 9 might not be the most fun gameplay-wise, but man, I love how that map looks. But then also like unique gameplay mechanics, like in Dead of the Night, like the swimming area, that's really cool. Plus, I think just being on a ship is like a really cool concept for a map. And this is just 2 different areas that are circles. It is just 2 circular areas, which I think is maybe not the coolest for a map. It's not like Origins or Shadows of Evil. It's just 2 circles. And I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it, but I really love Dead of the Night. Because I thought Dead of the Night looked amazing like that. You know, it was 1912. I kept saying 1929 in the video, but I think it was like 1912. There's werewolf. It feels so Victorian. The atmosphere is amazing, and here it is like, ooh, bad, red, Greek. Whoa. I don't know, man. I'm not with it. How much is the Eraser? It's 4,000, if I'm correct, right? That is pricey. Hopefully we'll be okay. If we start to get overran here, I will pull out the Specialist. I was trying to mention earlier, I don't know if I was able to get it out. Oftentimes I'll be in the middle of speaking, start to get hit by 20 zombies, and things go very bad very quick. I was trying to say that I thought we could use our Specialist because it wasn't blacked out like our Gobblegums were. It wasn't crossed out, which clearly was not the right assumption to make. Yeah, I could not melee all those with how crazy it was. Maybe if I had perks, maybe if I took like Zom Shell and was able to slow them all down. But it also went on just like forever. So I don't know. Sorry if you guys are hearing background noise. I do believe my fiance is talking to my dog in the background. She's freaking out because there's people outside. I try not to put her up whenever I'm recording. So I try to let her, you know, hang out with everybody. Because, you know, we are in college, so they get put up for part of the day. Not a large part, by the way. I love my animals. I treat my animals very well. But because they're up for a few hours while we're off at school, I make sure not to put them up whenever I'm recording. Because, you know, that extra 30 minutes is a long time to a dog. I love my animals, man. Anyways, on for the challenge. I do believe, besides having Zom Shell, we are basically all set up. I don't think that it even... So here's... I don't know normally how long the Hand of Gaia is going to be a one-shot for, but we can't do a lunge. So it does tell me that Ethereal Razor is just probably not going to work. I'm not noticing anything different about my melee attack with it. So we'll see. If we need to swap to, you know, like the Strife and get a... Oh, that's blue. Looky there. Hey, it's called Ethereal Razor, not Ethereal Gauntlet. I'm funny. This is why I'm at 3,000 subs. Not 300, not 30,000, 3,000. Come on, let me get you in the head. Alright. So, yeah, do we just keep opening things up now? I feel like we're all set up. Now it's just a matter of will and survival. I'm glad we didn't have to use a Gobblegum. There's gonna be skeletons that spawn once we get near one of the birds, aren't there? Yeah, let me see if I can... Oh, you guys are not playing nicely, huh? Let me see if I can thwonk some of you in the heads just like this, because I'm really would rather not take the damage, but I also feel like I'm not getting headshots with this. Maybe we got them. Maybe they're good. Maybe I put them down, put them in the dirt. Giga Chad. All right. Let's run. I do like in this game that whenever you open a door, it instantly opens. It is very, very nice to see. Get this. We got a double points, which I mean, we don't hate it. I was going to say we don't really need, but we do have part of the map that's still unopened. I'm really trying to think. What else is there besides Zomshow? I feel like we did a pretty good job of getting set up. Now, I feel like, you know, once we get Zomshow, depending on how that works, I've only used Zomshow on custom zombies, but if I get them all trained up and I can get one to explode, then it shouldn't be that hard to get everything taken care of. Let's see. All the fun stuff. Traps aren't... Oh, also, I'm trying not to use grenades. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but I'm not allowing grenades either. Of course, we're already 9 rounds in. You know, we got about 6 more to go before I call it for a video. But we'll see. I do like this. I like how there's 2 boxes. There's another map that I'm trying to think of that has, like, different parts of it, and I know there's not 2 boxes. Maybe it's a custom map I'm thinking of, actually. But I like how there's multiple box spawns depending on where you are. I'm curious if in custom zombies you can... I can't leave this area until I get the birds. Okay. How am I gonna free these birds? Do I need to leave this area? That's the next question. Can I just stay here? Is there any point to go back? We're just whacking some zombies now. I think we're good. We'll hang out in the Viper's Mouth, which is actually... Oh, hold on. I thought this was just a statue. This is not just a statue, as we can clearly see. I saw that very incorrectly. We'll also get to hear the birds going in the background. Hey, voice clip that. Oh, no. Don't go crazy mode. Don't go crazy mode, please. Thank you. So, yeah, I have to imagine that all of the weapons, the swords here, do the same, like, not the swords, the gauntlets do the same animation for the punches. Like, the same damage and everything. We are past round 9, so unless the Bowie knife was also a one-shot on this round, which I suppose we can test if I can have it not do a lunge. Can we not do a lunge? No, my Bowie's still a one-shot. Maybe just regular attacks also deal more damage with the Thuriel Razor. Now, I think someone told me that you can do, like... Maybe whenever they said you can do gauntlets in Black Ops 4 that increase your melee damage, maybe they quite literally meant... these gauntlets. But is there another way to like increase melee damage in Black Ops 4? Again, I guess I am sure there's a much more efficient way of doing this challenge if you had everything unlocked, if you just knew more. But I had fun with it. I'm having a good little time. We're at the center of the world. What's the movie that came out? I think it was like a Disney movie. Probably about 10 years ago now. Journey to the Middle of the Earth. I saw that thing in 3D. That was crazy. That made, you know, I'm in my early 20s. That made young me lose my mind. I had to be like 8 years old when it came out, so it had to be more than 10 years ago. But that was a crazy. I think I saw it in 3D. I think it was, you know, I would say the beginning of 3D, but I feel like that was whenever 3D was really becoming popularized. Because I feel like, well, the first really big 3D movie was Avatar, right? Like, 3D didn't really hit its stride until then. I think it was used, but it was much more of a gimmick than anything. Also, I'd really rather not have Dying Wish activate right now. Thank goodness for that Quick Revive healing. I wish it could be faster. Maybe I need to look at what Quick Revive does for, like, its modifier and see if it will increase healing more. I think Noah J, whenever I was watching him, he had Zomshell for his modifier. I assume it's because it's kind of overpowered to not have zombies targeting you. Which I could have done if I wanted to, like, maybe min-max it. But I also thought me use melee, me take melee perk, and make melee deal most damage. Which I think is not the most flawed line of reasoning in the world. I want to shoot it once. What does it look like? Look at there. There's a little pew pew pew. And then I charge it. Goes wild, and then I got some rocks. Rock smash. Very cool. Playing Malphite. Whoa, I've never been back here. Looky here. How cool. Okay. Oh, we don't have Zomshell. It is just now hitting me that we can't go get Zomshell. Which does suck, but is okay. I gotta be careful here. I'm not loving what's happening. I feel like we're starting to get a little overran. These skeletons are the biggest issue, truthfully. I don't like the skeletons. They do hurt. I don't have a ton of health. I feel so weak at all times in this game, man. I feel like I'm never strong. In Cold War, I feel very strong, right? In Black Ops 3, I can get to points where I feel very strong, but I think that's more of me just knowing how, like, the game works and flows. We're going to have to whip out our big sword here, or our big hammer. Here's the thing about the hammer, by the way, I was going to mention. Even if it gets, like, level 2 or 3, I'm not going to be using the other attacks with it. We're just meleeing with this thing. We're rocking it. Yeah, there we go. We'll keep our charge on it for now. We're on round 13. We're going to beat through round 15, so we'll end on round 16. As is typical, if you're new around here, we've been getting a ton of new viewers lately, which is awesome. It's a little late in the video, but if you guys have made it this far, you know, consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I do try my best with daily uploads. Of course, with school, I've had midterms. Yesterday's video, which was Dead of the Night video, because I don't know when this video is going up, was supposed to go up the day I'm reading this, but it really... I hate how, like, I'll be meleeing, and I just take it down. Like, it's a little frustrating, because I would just prefer to not take it down and not get hit while meleeing, but I am getting hit a lot. Oh, that's an I'll get there. Electricity zombie. I don't have my Hammer of Valhalla charged. I'm just trying to stay alive. The shield would have been nice. I won't lie. I'm getting hit from the back a lot. A very lot. An exorbitant amount, actually, is what I would say. Okay, we got our hammer. Oh my gosh, this thing is ridiculous. I like this more than the Viper and Dragon. This thing's... I hate using, like, the Viper part of the Viper and Dragon. This axe has got it, man. What was I saying? I don't even know. What was it? I don't know. Anyways, the channel's been growing a lot, which I'm very appreciative of. It's nice to see, you know, how many people just enjoy playing zombies. And I will say this, someone was like, oh, you just need to, you know, look at what other ZTubers are doing and copy them. And that makes me want to puke a little bit. Because I'm not just trying to copy it, man. If I'm copying Chrism, I can never be a better, you know, Chrism than Chrism. I can never be a better Noah J than Noah J. I can never be a better Mr. T Lexify than Mr. T Lexify. You name any zombies YouTuber. Samuel the 17th. Colin the White. What are you? Chicken Teller. Any of them. I'm never gonna be a better them than them. I'm gonna do my thing, which is just playing zombies and hanging out. And you know, if you guys enjoy, I'm happy. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're part of the community. And if you don't enjoy, then peace. I don't know. You don't have to watch my content. I'd love it if you did. I very much do. But yeah, you don't have to, Hank. Oh, we are so screwed. What is it? 6? If I do this, can I thwack him? I just want to be able to thwack him. Come here. Come here. Let me. Oh, this is not gonna work. This is only like what, 10 seconds? Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, if I can get the Valhalla charged, we'll be good. I just gotta get it charged. Ooh, not take so much damage. Alright, we're at 50 HP. Can the Blightfather... There it is. Alright, guys. Well, I tried my best. It's a little bit difficult. Maybe I could have done better. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and take it easy.